Alright, it's about time we are getting a Nintendo Direct. With Mario's 40th anniversary right around the corner and the possibility of a celebration lasting several months like the 35th anniversary, it feels like us Mario fans are in for a real treat this time. And honestly, it's been kinda dry for us this year, so we definitely deserve this. I'll be making my predictions for everything related to Mario, like representation for mainline Mario games, spin-off Mario games, and even the Mario movie sequel. Let's get into it after you subscribe, like the video, and turn notifications on, of course. Otherwise, you'll jinx it and we get nothing. Anyways, I'm gonna start off by talking about 3D Mario. 3D Mario has been a hot topic for Mario speculation for a while. It's been almost a decade since we got Super Mario Odyssey, and while it's a great game, we are definitely overdue for a new 3D Mario game. However, I hate to break the news to you, but I do not think we are getting a new 3D Mario game anytime soon. I know this argument is kind of controversial, but I do believe that Donkey Kong Bonanza kind of fills that gap. I mean, that game is so obviously targeting us Mario fans with Pauline in it, and just like the general similarities it has to Super Mario Odyssey. Like, I don't see a new 3D Mario game until next year, or maybe even the year after at most. However, I do think we'll get a 3D Mario remake. There are only 3 3D Mario games that are missing from the Switch 2, and of those, I think Super Mario Galaxy 2 is the most likely to be remade, given that it's the biggest games of these 3. Now, of course, all 3 of these could return in a bundle together, but there are other possibilities like Super Mario Galaxy 2 coming with a side game, kind of like with 3D World and Bowser's Fury. They could just return Super Mario 3D All-Stars and make Super Mario Galaxy 2 a Switch 2 edition, which would be kind of lame in my opinion. Or they could bundle it with Super Mario Galaxy 1, or they could just return it alone, but that's also pretty lame. Either way, I do think Super Mario Galaxy 2 is going to return in some shape or form, and I have a full video on this topic, so definitely check it out. It's going to be the first thing linked in the description below. As for Super Mario 3D Land, I don't see that returning alone. Like, obviously, it's not big enough to be a 40th anniversary celebration game. If they were to return it, I can see them just adding it to the collection with 3D World and Bowser's Fury, but making it Switch 2 exclusive. But yeah, that's all for 3D Mario. Super Mario Galaxy 2 is still very likely, and I wouldn't be surprised if it's the only 3D Mario game that gets remade, because it's big enough to fulfill that gap for a while. As for 2D Mario, I mean, what do you expect? We just got Super Mario Bros. Wonder not even 2 years ago. However, I do think Mario Wonder will get a Switch 2 edition DLC. There's not much they can do for a DLC. I mean, they could just add a couple of new worlds, new playable characters. I would love to play as Rosalina because I feel like she actually fits the environment of the game pretty well. And I guess they could add more badges or just give us the ability to use more than one. Now, you may have seen this image going around, the new Super Mario Bros. Collection. See, this is fake. Like, please don't believe this at all. But honestly, I don't think it's a bad idea if it were to actually happen, just not as the only thing we get for the 40th anniversary. If this was all we got and no 3D Mario representation or anything, then yeah, that would be kind of lame. Now, let's talk about the spin-off games. Let's start with Mario Kart World. I mean, it is way too soon for us to be getting new maps and big stuff like that, so I don't expect too much from a Mario Kart World update. I just think we'll get free outfits, honestly. Maybe some party-themed outfits or some Halloween-themed outfits, since it's also kind of near and I can definitely see a Halloween event for the game. But other than that, I don't see anything outside of like outfits and character updates, honestly. Maybe new carts, but yeah. Now, as for the sports games, which technically do fall under spin-offs, yeah, just forget about Mario Strikers Battle League, Mario Golf Super Rush, and Mario Tennis Aces because those are dead. They are irrelevant, they are forgotten, nobody cares about them, and nobody's ever gonna care about them even if they add a DLC to it. Which sucks because I love Mario Golf Super Rush, but it's never gonna get a DLC. Now, they could remake a Mario Baseball title since that didn't get any representation on the Switch, but I don't see why they have to when they can just add Mario Superstar Baseball to the GameCube expansion, and that's probably what they will do. They did it with the original Mario Strikers game, and it's far better than whatever the hell Mario Strikers Battle League is. Now, one sports title I would actually like to see come back is Mario Sports Mix. This actually looks really fun. They would probably remake the Wii version and possibly bundle it with the 3DS version. Now, as for the movie, I think we could get a trailer for it in the direct, or at least a teaser. Maybe they can reveal some new characters and their voice actors. And the movie is set to release in the beginning of April, and that is very close to when the anniversary would end. So it's going to be the grand finale of this anniversary, so maybe we do get like a lot of news for it. Who knows? So yeah, those are my predictions for the direct in regards to Mario. Maybe I'm being too unrealistic and we don't get much for Mario's 40th anniversary at all. Maybe I'm being pessimistic and we actually get a new 3D Mario game. Who knows? Only time will tell. Thank you for watching this video and see you next time. Peace out.